Jay here, Stretford, Paddock. That's the legend that is Andy Tate. Liverpool 2, Manchester United 2. Andy, before the game, on Stretford, Paddock, Adam McCullough messaged us and he was like, there's a clip we could use of Andy from back in the day. I know it was talking about
I woke up to it. Yeah. I woke up to it,
And it said, for those who don't know, it says, I just hope it's not another annihilation. And I'm not going to lie to you, there was a part of me and a few other United fans I spoke to, a lot of other United fans I spoke to, who feared the worst today, who felt it could be an annihilation, that it could be sort of similar to what we saw a couple of seasons ago at Anfield. You look at the way United have been playing, you look at the way Liverpool have been playing, there's a reason they're top and we're 13th or 14th, whatever we were, going into the game. But me and you just chatting then, and at the end of the game, I think we had similar feelings. Almost disappointed that we didn't get a win.
Yeah, 2 points dropped.
Yeah,
really 2 points dropped. We should have won. A performance that was outstanding from everybody. Yeah, maybe with some better finishing. Could have been 2-0 up in half time, and very disappointing. But these games we haven't scored in the last 6 outings at Anfield.
Something ridiculous.
Jesse Lingard was the last person. Yeah, we all know what happened after that game.
I thought you were going to tell me it was Brian Robson or something. Norman Whiteside was the last one to get a winner at Anfield or a goal at Anfield.
Yeah,
I mean it's a record that we were looking at the stats before. The record in terms of lack of goals, lack of points at Anfield, lack of effort was just embarrassing, wasn't it? And we turned up today, United. It felt like from the get-go we were up for it, and that's almost the minimum that you want to see. You against, not to keep quoting you, but you said something about passion and blood and sweat and tears. You want to see a bit of that, and I felt like today you said there that everyone put in a shift and there was no bad performances. It felt like the players were up for it and wanted it today, which has been lacking at times this season.
But that's what you want week in, week out. Yeah,
it's true,
and it's unacceptable how they've all no accountability for the last 5-6 games. Lack of running, lack of accountability, arguing with one another, maybe better finishing, picking on the youngsters. Like seeing Casemiro on Monday having a go at Kobe. Poor Kobe, what did I do? It was your chance to score against Newcastle. And I say better finishing. It's an all-team effort, and it was a team effort today, and that's what's been missing now. Now, if you go next Sunday to the Emirates and play like this, you've got a chance of progressing into the next round of the FA Cup. But if you perform like you've done previously, it's adieu. It's buongiorno. It's au revoir, whatever, as Eric would say. You got to keep doing this week in, week out. And it was so pleasing to see that team today doing well from start to finish. Like I say, Harry Maguire could have been a legend in the last minute, and Xerxes, he's been through a lot this week, and it could have been offside, but who knows? You just got to take your chance, and we should have won it.
Do you know what? I've calmed down a little bit now because I was sort of really annoyed at the end there. I've watched that back a few times. You're right. I'm not sure. There's a touch of offside, and who knows what VAR would have said. But I feel like it was like two things that weren't quite right. There was the Xerxes slightly wide, so he's probably thinking a pass is better for to make the pass rather than shoot, which I would have preferred Xerxes to have a shot. I'm not going to lie to you, but is he lacking confidence? And then he hits it sort of into the ground, doesn't it? And it's by the time Maguire's meeting the ball, it's like half a yard up, which I think is why it's a difficult finish, especially for a defender. But the fact we're sitting here talking about that, I mean, you can take some comfort from that in a sense, because I thought we might be sitting here talking about
like Liverpool never got out of second gear. And Mo Salah's penalty celebration after scoring, you think they just won. It was reminiscent of West Brom a few years ago when he equalised.
When they all lined up.
And they all lined up. It's a moment. You celebrate like that when you win a league. You don't celebrate for 2-3 minutes in front of the cop like that. All right, he's got a phenomenal goal scoring a record against us, but you go for the throat. You go for you grab the ball. You run back. You want to get another one. And now let's say United fully deserved the equaliser from Ahmed. I mean, what he was doing in the first half, he was like a salmon going the wrong way up the river.
I felt like, that header, I felt like it's almost like he's almost ran past it. I think he's sort of ran and then realised, shit, I'm too quick here.
His feet
and he sort of stopped, hasn't he?
His feet were doing the thinking, and he was still walking.
He needs to be slower.
His head was like.
If he had my pace, he would have. Well, if he had my pace, he wouldn't have gotten anywhere near it.
If he had Spider-Man's pace, he would have just stood on sight. But really happy with the performance. We should have won. It's 2 points dropped. and we go on to next week. And I don't want to lose this FA Cup now, Jay. I really don't.
Do you know what? I'd almost, right, Andy, I'd almost forgot it was us that hold the trophy. I remember being there and watching us win it. But in all the sort of stuff that's going on, you think, actually, yeah, that's our trophy. We're the current holders. How important would you think it is to build on this, and not just build on it in terms of performances, but to keep ourselves in with a chance of winning a trophy? And the FA Cup is a good opportunity to do that.
I mean, we got Europa League as well, but like I say, if you're out of everything by the end of January, you've got pretty much a very stagnant season. Yeah. And the only thing we'll have to do is try and play some football. That's what we want to do. And using today as the platform has to be. It's like I said, we beat Man City. How we did that, I don't know. But I mean, you think that was a platform, and we lose the last 5-6 games on the spin. So it's up to the players now, and it's like you can talk the talk and walk the walk, but you got to do it week in, week out. And I'm just it could have been so much sweeter, man. And Arsenal moaning, Nottingham Forest, they're in it now. You still got a chance, guys. You still got a chance.
I'd celebrate.
Nottingham Forest.
I'd celebrate
tomorrow.
A Forest league win like we'd won it.
Then they're on to Liverpool. Oh, young man, as Brian Clough used to say. Hey, you never know for Forest. So good luck for them. But we should have won this today, and it's so satisfying to naff them off. But they'll be like the moany bitch. Remember last season, Klopp. We parked the bus, didn't we? And Klopp was like, "Oh, you battered us. We battered you. It's not fair. We should have won. You can only beat what's out in front of you." And Liverpool didn't beat us, so
it was different today, though, wasn't it? It wasn't like you're right. Klopp was moaning. I think they had 30 shots last time when it was the 0-0, and I think we had about 2, even though we probably had the better chances that day. Today, though, much more in it, wasn't there, in terms of chances, in terms of what United was trying to create.
Effort.
Wasn't any bus parking.
There was even a chance from Bruno near the end with that quick corner with Martinez, and he took it quick and drilled it low into the left-hand corner, and he saved it. But it's on the United away support, absolutely fantastic today. And I can say, Darwin Núñez, a bit of a naughty boy on Delete, clattering him. He had a rough day today, Delete, but that wasn't a pen. It wasn't a pen.
You're not having that?
I'm not having that because, like I say, because it's beneficial, because it's Liverpool, isn't it? So it's VAR, it's the chaos, it's the PGMOL. And there'll be a debate on that tomorrow with Dermot Gallagher. So I won't be watching that. I'll just be eating my cereal, reading my newspaper, so stuff that. And we move on to next week. So
what do you think this says about? A lot of people have been questioning Ruben Amorim. Not me and you, but like the media and all them other nonsense about the system, and can the players play in this system, and does he need to change the system? Does he need to go to 4 at the back or whatever? What do you think today said about that?
I've noticed this, people criticising certain ex-pundits now compromised, who were criticising the summer signings last week, doesn't speak out, and you're just doing it for TV. So ex-pundits, ex-players think they know everything. I tell you what, why don't you go in the dugout with him, see what you can do.
Yeah.
And I'm just sick of pundits saying that's why I don't have Sky anymore.
No.
I'd rather just do it. I'd rather just enjoy it with you guys, enjoy the ride, because it's a waste of time.
No.
The pundits, the online, say I'm not on the socials anymore. I'd rather just be as I was before all this, just enjoying the football now. That's it. So
enjoying the football. Did you enjoy today?
Yes, it should have been more though. So much more.
We want more.
But as a Scouser say, it's not fair, is it?
Very good.
It's not fair.
Very good, Andy. Yeah, I like that. Eh? That's with Andy Tate, the legend that is Andy Tate. I'm Jay Moy. This has been a review. Manchester United getting a draw at Anfield. Bring on the Gunners next. Thanks for watching.